So I'm here at Hakuba, and it's a ski resort. Obviously, it's very nice, and you don't come here if you want something warm and you want something that is maybe indoors. And it seems very obvious, but this is a very important distinction to make because when people look for things, they don't want just the default or the fundamental thing. So, what I mean by this is if we're looking for example, a dental office or a dental practice, we're not just looking for a dental practice. We care about other things. We want things like cost effectiveness, we want things like quality. There's different edges that people want when they buy something or when they seek to go and engage with a business. So, a classic example would be purchasing cars. If you want a sports car that is cheap, you might look at a Miata. Whereas if you want a sports car that's expensive, obviously you have a lot of options there. But people care about different things. Like, you might not even want a sports car, you might want a family van. So, I bring this up because we do a very poor job at presenting ourselves in a way and showing people what we stand for. We present ourselves in ways that every other people also present themselves, or we don't do the generous work of helping people understand what we're about and what we're not about. So obviously here, this isn't for warm stuff, for a warm environment or an indoor environment. So it's telling people that if that's what you want, this isn't for them. So how can you show people what you're about, what you do very well at, and the things that you don't stand for, the things that if they wanted, that you would refer to someone else to suggest that they perform it in that manner. So positioning, understand how you want to represent yourself in a way that isn't safe, that isn't common and typical. Show people what you stand for in a way that they can understand that this might be for them or it might not be for them. In the end, what you'll end up doing is attracting people who would have been attracted to you because you stand for something. And from the onset, telling people who would have never worked with you at all to begin with, on the onset, to tell them that you aren't a good match. So engage with the generous work of positioning. Hope that helps you out. Thanks.